Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. We've got some storms rolling in. It looks like we're gonna need to cover some plants tonight. I'll walk you through some easy options, but first, can we just have a moment to appreciate, I mean, look at these roses. So beautiful. This one is Julia Child, and I read that she was insistent that it be this one. She got to pick out the color and the smell and everything, which one was named after her. We've got some verbena coming along. We're soon gonna have some flowers. This rose I moved last year at the wrong time, so it's a little unhappy, but it's coming back really well. I mean, who can be unhappy with that? The snapdragons? I mean, these ones look like they've just been battered. They've been through it. But still, the colors and everything are looking really good. I planted this just last year, so I'm expecting maybe I'll get a little flower or two out of this, but that's okay. Now this bush right here, this is called the White Dutcher Rose. Look how many petals are on the ground. It is very bushy and I need to trim it back, but there is a nesting mama cardinal sitting on 3 eggs, so we can't cut it back. Now a branch is missing right here. It got damaged in the storm, but I don't know if you can see mama cardinal's right in that hole. Now I did get some better footage and I'll pop that in, but I don't want to freak her out. She's already been through enough. Okay, quick to the backyard. Now, this last month has been incredibly difficult for me. I will share just some really short highlights. Whew, the dryer broke. I went to YouTube University, became an armchair expert, ordered the parts, and was able to fix it. But it only lasted 5 minutes. And then immediately the next day, my dishwasher broke. Went back to YouTube University, fixed it, and it stayed fixed. Then the next day, I sat on my sofa and my whole sofa fell out and broke underneath me, which was rude. So we fixed that, and we spent a couple of the next days going back to YouTube University, learning how to fix the dryer, ordering the parts, and we actually for reals fixed the dryer. And I was just kind of getting caught up on laundry and life, and I got rear-ended and it totaled my car. So right now my car is not in good shape. It is my only car. I am super poor. I make less than $30,000 a year right now while I'm in school, and I have no choice but to become the do-it-yourselfer. So I'm gonna figure it all out, but I just haven't had time to film and edit and record. So I'm hoping you guys will give me just a little bit of grace and roll with it, because that's all I can do, is I can do my best and move on. So it doesn't matter what you use. All we're gonna do, it's all the same principle. Container of some kind. Now if it's paper like this or fabric, it doesn't matter terribly if it touches it, but if it's plastic, it can't. Put it on, make sure that there's no gaps at the base, so use some mulch. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we're looking for good enough. Something heavy on top so it doesn't blow away. Same concept. I wouldn't use this one because I'd have to bury this whole chipped out area, but this will work. A bucket or anything like this, put it on, build some mulch up at the base, grab a stepping stone, plunk it on, good to go. Okay, let's say that you've already used your buckets. Oh, don't hurt the plant, Michelle. Let's say you've already used your buckets, you don't have any more buckets, you don't have any more bricks or something. That's okay. You got some sticks. I'm just gonna make a little teepee. So I'm just gonna need about 3. Well, that one's pretty short. It doesn't actually matter as long as it's taller than the plant. You just don't want the plant to be smushed. Okay. This one, now bamboo's not very bendy, but if you have access to this kind of stick that's bendy, let me just, okay, yeah, you could easily push in one end. Actually, I'm gonna push in the fat end. Fat end, Bend carefully, carefully. Yep. Okay. The stick's job is just to keep the plant from being crushed. Then you get a sheet. Now I just barely caught up on laundry. I am not about to get my big sheets out and get them dirty. But you can use, this is just a flour, dish towel, flour sack. Just gonna put it around. Now pretend it goes all the way around, but you're smart, you can figure that out. I just used some clothespins. I put clothespins on the bottom too. Now this should not have a gap, but I am not about to do more laundry. That's it. You could also use a tomato cage and wrap a sheet over that if your plants are nice and tall. You could even put it sideways on the ground this way and use it like a hoop house, like a really low hoop house or low tunnel. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. And that's really it. You really just want to have it covered nice and firmly at the ground, have some kind of support so that nothing's crushing it. You want some way to secure it, either with weight to hold a bucket, a box down, or you want to be able to clip it in place. You can also use some landscape staples. Now I'm going to be covering my tomatoes because they're in ground. Everything else that's in pots, for me, I have my peppers and my eggplants in pots. I'll pop those inside. Any tropicals like ooh, what else? I'm just gonna go look at all my pots and put anything inside that I'm worried about until I run out of space, and then I'll just kind of shove it and hopefully it'll make it. All right guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bonus tip, after the rain like this, look how easy these will come out. Now these are zinnias, I'm okay with those, but this grass, all you do is gotta grab it firmly by the base. So easy. Just a whole nother bed to do.